because I do know how to record.
Oh, I got it.
Okay,
It's
okay.
live streaming now.
Cool.
Hey, yeah. So I'm gonna share my screen right now. So basically these are, I'm sure that you guys are aware, but I'm gonna explain it anyway because
Wait, I think you need to refresh it real quick. I think somebody from the web team added something to it.
right now,
I saw it something different other than this version like 2 minutes ago.
I just refreshed it.
Huh, that's weird. Because I saw somebody
wanna
did
refresh
the
it?
Notion banner. Oh, they probably took it off.
Do you want to
Wait,
refresh?
never mind. They probably took it off.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna go through this for everyone who is in the meeting or who's not in the meeting too. So basically, Franco created this ASEC request form for us to take requests from other teams if they need something from the branding team. And these are all the things that we have today. That's listed here, but they might, add more things to it. But in order to, not have too many meetings and conversations on Discord, I was thinking that we can host meeting every Wednesday and Sunday just to do a little bit of check-in. And it's Wednesday and Sunday, so then and we have enough time. We're already meeting every Wednesday and Sunday, just like a short, like 30-minute meeting or something, just to assign new jobs to each other or like give feedback to each other's design. And so that means that any new test will begin on the following Wednesday or Sunday and will be completely by the subsequent Wednesday or Sunday. For instance, if someone requests a poster on Monday or Tuesday, then when we meet on Wednesday, we will assign these new tasks to someone. And
Wait,
then
what time on Sunday?
we haven't decided yet.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so then you get a new task on Wednesday and you have Thursday, Friday, Saturday to finish it on your own. You can file whenever time you want to finish the task or, half finish the task. And then on Sunday, we're going to meet very briefly just to talk a little bit about how your process is going. Is that too many tasks for you? Should we adjust the loading and etc.? And then we'll assign new jobs if we have new requests during Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. Yeah. Does that make sense for anyone? So then I added another what is it, a column here that says the person's name. And then so if for instance the small prints for interview information page is currently assigned to Anya, I'm gonna put Anya's name here. Yeah.
Well, I think her name is Anna, maybe. That might be what is displayed there. I'll try.
Oh, Anna.
Yeah. It's like
This
her
one?
actual name is Anna.
This one?
Her last name is starts with O. I'll look for it.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. And then for instance, if the playbill, I think Yiping, you're interested in this one.
I can take care of like printed stuff or like booklet like stuff more.
Yeah, so this one, okay. So then we'll discuss it later. And then
Yeah.
and basically we have these. Yeah, so that's how it works. And then I also added the deliverables here, so then you can just go back to this page every time you need to access the branding file in Figma. And then the meeting times here. We can also decide on the meeting time for Sunday too. I can do early Sunday because I think that will make more sense for me because then I'll enjoy the rest of my day after
What
the meeting.
time do you mean by early? What is
Yeah,
like your definition of early?
I can do like a 9:30 or like 10 a.m.
The only thing is that this Sunday is Easter, so I can't this Sunday have like church and stuff.
This Sunday we will not meet. Yeah,
Oh,
we'll meet the
okay,
following
okay.
Sunday.
Okay, I think Anya is not in the team Notion, so she's not being displayed.
Okay, now it's coming too. Yeah. Sorry, you were saying, Eping, can you say that
Yes,
again?
I think Anya is not in the Notion, so I cannot put her
Okay.
name there.
Can you remind her to join in when you meet her in person?
Yeah, I'll tell her.
Okay. Hi, no. So we're
Hi.
recording this meeting too, and I'll send you what. Anyway, I can go through that again, if you want me to. But basically, the new decision has been made that we're gonna not only meet on Wednesday, so we'll meet, more officially on Wednesday, and Sunday we'll meet more briefly just to go through everyone's work and give feedback to each other, and if there's extra things you want to talk about or shout out to something, we'll do that on Sunday too. Yeah, so when will you be available to meet on Sunday? We're
I'll
early.
personally say I think you guys should decide because I'm not a solid available on Sunday. I sometimes need to work. So
Mhm.
I'll
So
just join whenever I can.
okay, so 9 a.m. sounds okay for you.
Yeah.
What about Aaron? Or no? Is 9 a.m. too early?
No, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I think maybe the beginning of the day is actually better for me.
So I
Okay.
can-
And then we're just gonna do 9 to 9:30 or something, just like very briefly meet up. The reason why we're meeting on Sunday too is because there has been a lot of requests in the request form already, and then I want to do this in batch. So then on Wednesday when we meet, we're gonna assign whatever job that has not been assigned to people. And then when we meet on Sunday, I want to assign new jobs and also do a little bit of check-in with each other. I feel like, meeting only on Wednesday is not enough right now. Yeah, but I also don't want to, take up everyone's time. So I think a brief meeting on Sunday early in the morning makes more sense. Great, and then we're gonna use the same Zoom link all the time. So I also add the link here. Yeah. And so I think the next thing that we need to discuss, there are two more things that we need to discuss. One is to assign new jobs. And the second one is to hand the brand guideline or assets to other teams, because Sumitra, the publication team, has been asking to gain access to our files.
They're just so hard to even use. Like I can't even really get into them. So it like sucks.
Yeah, so Yiping, do you think you can take on this, or do you think Anya would know better about the brand guideline? Because I
I
wasn't
think
here when you guys created it, so.
yeah, I think okay, so it is really confusing. I think I'll need to talk to the web team. I can talk to Harrison really easy, but like I need to talk to her real quick on what the hell is going on with their brand deadline because they made like a deck, but I don't know if they still using it or so. I'll confirm with her and then I can talk to Anya tomorrow, I guess.
Okay,
And once
great.
I clear it out on that, I can directly hand it to Tommy because I mean it's so much easier for the BFA because we all have the same class.
Okay,
So I can probably just go through it with all of them likely within this week and then hand it to Tommy directly so they can take care of it however they want.
okay, that sounds wonderful. So I'm gonna put you here, your name here,
Yeah,
and
I can
go
figure
through
that part out.
on Sunday. How does that sound? Not this Sunday, sorry. I'll check in with you next Wednesday then.
I mean, I think I'll just update it I'll just say like I figured it out in Discord, I guess. I think that'll be the easiest way because it's not really a big thing that we
Okay.
have to discuss on. I'll just say like I figured it out and put a link there or something like that.
Okay, sounds great. Another thing we need to figure out is the printing thing. And I know that you have something to say about this, EP.
Yeah, it's like I don't know. It's like I think the posters and stuff can be probably just like on the regular printing like printers in the school.
Mm-hmm.
So but for like playbills and brochures and stuff, those are less likely to be printed on copy paper and stuff.
Yeah, okay.
So if so that's the part I believe we need to at least, I guess we need to finish the design first, and then we need to seriously talk to Sven or who about how is that going to be done, or like if we figure out the paper we are going to use, is that doable or so like that? That's the part that need to be communicated more.
Okay, yeah. And do you think, are you interested in taking on this job? to
Sure,
communicate?
sure. Yeah, I think the apprentice things are more. I mean, the things that I'm more concerned about are like the playbills. You also the the context card on the exhibition days and the brochure, work booklet, work everything. Those are the things I concern more, which have a longer deadline that have time for me to figure out. So what if I just take care of those few things and then I just do not take any of the things in rush, so I kind of just take my time and figure those things out.
Okay, that sounds great. Yeah, can you leave your email here
Yes,
in
yeah,
the
I'll put
chat?
it. Yeah,
And then,
I'll just put it in Notion there.
okay, yeah, and I'll send, because I'll gotta copy, this is basically our workspace. And the what anyone else in other teams will see would be this form. So I'm gonna
Yeah,
put your name here later and let everyone know that if they have
yeah.
anything.
I'll specify those.
Yeah, I'll say that if they need like special requests for printing, they're gonna contact you directly through email,
Yes.
and you could coordinate
Mhm.
from there. Yeah,
I can do social like Instagram stuff, like post stuff like that.
that sounds great.
Like
Okay.
post and stories. I can do both.
Yeah. Okay. So then yeah, the last thing that we need to do is just to assign new jobs. And but I want to make sure that we've gone through everything that we need to go through before we assign new jobs. So are there other things that need to be resolved before this? Like Aaron, I remember that you said that you couldn't get the file up into Notion, the font files.
Yeah, it's on everything. I keep downloading the font and then I forgot all of it. Like I erased it all, like forgot it from my computer, and then I re-downloaded it and like I can't even use it on Illustrator.
Okay, that's weird.
So I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. And I got the new update on my computer too, because I thought maybe it was just like that.
Yeah.
Oh, and I cleared space, so now I even have more storage too. So I'm so confused.
Okay, that's really weird. But I'm not sure how to
I can
restart that.
try it again. Like it honestly might be something I'm doing wrong with like uploading the font. So I'll try
Yeah.
it again. Maybe I'm gonna watch a YouTube video because like I've uploaded like saved a lot of fonts before and it worked, but maybe it's because I'm doing it on Google Drive. I don't know, but I'll just watch a video and see if I can
Okay.
just like restart again.
Yeah. Can you just let us know how it's going on Discord? And
Yeah.
if it's not working, we can do like a co-working session or something
Yeah.
to figure it out.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna flag this fun problem because I think the teams might also run into this. And then yeah, and then in terms of the thing that you talk about with Illustrator and Figma, I don't necessarily see that we need to do everything on Figma.
Yeah.
Because now that we're assigning jobs to each other, to each member, we will probably work better if you're using something that you already know. Not everyone necessarily, know Figma that well.
Yeah. I feel like you can make it on whatever platform you want, but then just put like the JPEG or whatever into the Figma.
Yeah. And then, but then just show us what you've done
Yeah.
every Sunday or the following Wednesday if we need to. And then just deliver the finished assets. That would be great. Okay. Okay. Are there other things that need to be resolved before this?
I don't think anything from me.
Wonderful. Then we're going to get into assigning the jobs. And also, so sorry, Yiping, I'm asking a lot here, but can you also let Anya know which job has been assigned to her?
Okay, yeah, I'll make her join this Notion and assign it to her in front of
Okay.
her. And yeah, I think this
Thank
is pretty
you.
cool. So you guys taking care of all the urgent thing. I'll just figure out all the print shit.
Oh,
That takes longer, I guess.
actually, Anya's here.
Oh, she is? Oh, cool.
Hello, sorry, I'm like
Hello.
so late. I ended up like, sorry, I was in the print shop and I had like a mishap. So then I thought I couldn't make it, but then I ended up like fixing it. So sorry about
Oh.
that.
It's
Oh, so-
fine. Yeah.
Okay, I joined the Notion.
Okay, cool.
I'm
Join
looking
this
at it.
Notion.
So there are
Yes.
other things too, but we're recording this meeting, so then you can watch it later just to go through
Awesome.
the thing. Because I have a connected meeting at around 4:40, so I have to bounce early.
No worries, don't worry about it.
Yeah. So we only have one last thing to do today, basically, just to assign jobs to each other. So then we work separately, and then we'll meet again next Wednesday to figure out when how everyone's doing and if this is too much and give feedback to each other basically. So I remember that Anya has already been working on the larger poster and small prints for the interview information page, which is the one that has
Yeah.
QR code in it. So I'm just gonna assign you to that. Is that
Yeah,
okay?
yeah. And then when can the extended deadline of that be?
Yeah. So I was thinking that you can just directly communicate with Franco on the side because he's in charge of this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll message him. Okay, thank you.
Sounds great. Okay. Are you already in Notion?
Yeah, I'm in here.
What is your handle?
Wait, am I like logged in? Oh, let me log in. I hate when Notion does this.
Yeah, because I can't assign you if you're not in Notion. Is Nell also in Notion?
Oh, I'm on the page, but I don't think I'm signed in.
Okay. Can you sign in then?
Yes.
Okay, Yiping, I see your name. That sounds great. And Aaron was saying that you want the Instagram thing, or do you want the Twitter thing?
I could do Instagram.
Okay, that sounds perfect. And I'll give you.
And I can also like reach out to Smitha because she's promotion and like any like Instagram stories and stuff like that or like graphics. Like I could do some of that stuff too.
Because I also have the name of the committee, so I think you can just directly reach out to them.
Oh yeah.
How do you join?
My Notion is not working.
Oh, really? Well, I'll invite everyone here too. Can you drop your email into the chat?
Yeah.
And then I can, yeah. And I can invite you from there. Just make
Okay.
sure that this is, oh, I see now. Okay. Now I'm giving you full access now.
Cool, thank you.
Of course.
Okay, I guess this is a good chance for we to talk about this then, Anya. What is going on with all the assets and stuff? Like, do you have a compiled thing of all the assets you have? Or even just like the Illustrator file director or something like that?
Yeah, it's like all over the place. Right now I need to like compile them into the Google Drive. So that's on me. I'm sorry. I've been like really running behind on that
Okay.
because I actually have all the assets on like the website Figma. So I just have it like I have it all, but it's just all disorganized. So I need to organize that
Okay.
and I'll do that today right after this meeting.
Okay, so probably like, yeah, can you just send me like a link or whatever to it?
Mhm.
And I'll
Yeah.
talk to Hyson directly on what the hell is going on in there. And
Yeah.
and then I can pass it on to other teams.
Oh, I like see you guys, but I don't see how I can assign you jobs here. That's so weird. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Okay, Anya, you can you see your name here for the large and small prints for the information page?
Yeah, I can see. Oh, I'm in.
Yeah, you're in.
Oh, awesome.
You're part of the club now.
Yay. Thank
Okay.
you.
And then because Yiping says earlier that she would coordinate anything that needs to be printed. So I think after you finish the file, you will directly talk to Yiping about printing them out. If that makes sense.
I mean, if
Yep.
it is just going to be like on Plotter or whatever, it will be so much easier. But if it is like anything more special, for sure, talk to me on it.
Okay.
Um,
Anyway, I think you just send an email to Franco and then CC
Yeah.
or whatever, just to make sure that everything is on board. I just want to
Yeah.
establish that can't talk protocol right now, just to make sure that everything that needs to be printed would go through Yiping, so no one's printing anything ugly or crazy.
Yeah. It's just like it's just the thing of I'll probably communicate with Sven on this if there's more, so I'll take care of it.
Okay, sounds great. And I don't want to take up everyone's time too much, so we only have one last job left, which is the Twitter post for initial announcement. Does Nell want to take on that job? Or I guess there's only one left, so.
I can also just do it if I'm doing the Instagram. It's probably the same thing.
That sounds great. Yeah, okay. And I'm
I'll
sure
probably
more jobs are coming in because I just announced that we had this thing in the end of year
Mhm.
meeting today, so I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure there's gonna be a lot coming in.
I just have a
Yeah,
suggestion that after everyone's kind of done like drafting whatever asset they've created, like if we could just like send it to the group and get like confirmation from everyone to make sure like if like, because someone said that the branding guidelines were like not that clear, so maybe like we can all just send it to each other and make sure like like that's cohesive with like the branding guide that we've created.
of course.
Yeah,
Okay,
and we're
awesome.
gonna, Anya, it was like right before you got on, but so we're gonna meet on Wednesdays and Sundays. So like that'll also be
Awesome.
like if it's for
Mhm.
Wednesday, then Sunday we can like do a little feedback and look at everyone's and then have it done by like Wednesday or whatever to submit.
Yeah,
Oh, work.
but not this Sunday, because this Sunday is Easter, so everyone have fun this Sunday. But we'll meet the following Sunday. Yeah.
The chuckle. Okay, awesome.
Okay, Franco's here.
Hey,
Franco, I have a question for you.
yes.
When do you need that QR code poster?
Sooner the better. Like I'm really busy today and like half of tomorrow, so I likely won't get it up on D12 by maybe tomorrow afternoon earliest. So yeah, maybe use that as a reference.
Do you need it printed out for you, like on Plotter or something?
I can print it out. Like if you, I'm just like I'm freed up tomorrow afternoon. Yeah, just right now until then, I've got like a prototype I gotta make.
Cool. And wait, do we have all of like the information that you want on the poster? Did you send that over anywhere?
It should be on the database. Let me know if you see it.
Where can I find that?
Yeah, so it's on the BARF. Are you okay with me calling it the BARF?
Yeah, I'm totally okay. I actually like that name.
Great. I feel like it's very fitting.
Wait, can you send the BARF link over again?
Yeah, actually, that's actually something, that's why I hopped on. I want to talk about it real quick. Because disabled screen sharing. Do you mind if I share my screen? I can walk us through it.
Of course. I'm so
Thank you.
sorry. I'm gonna make you the co-host.
Yay. Fuck, my desktop's a mess. Where is... There it is. Okay. So there's a lot happening right now, but I'll walk through it. So get this bar to go away. Anyways, the branding asset request form, the bar can be found here. This is a quick link. But what I've started doing was the reason why there was this here and like a separate page for the BARF is because the BARF is like its own database that lives on its own page. But I kind of just linked it to the main page so that it's like it's up front and it's present, so it won't get buried. So what I'm doing is I'm creating this thing called a synced block. And essentially it just takes the same content that you have on this page and it syncs them together. So whichever page you're editing, both of them are going to be the exact same. Does that make sense?
That makes so much more sense than.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because sorry, I didn't notice you're still editing this. So I started doing this. So just edit within this red block. You'll see that like the red right here means that you can edit it and I'll like, so if I do this, if I go to this page, it also does that too. So basically, I think I'm going to delete this down here. This is the old stuff. I noticed that let me just copy this over. I think you updated this. Whoops, did that not work? Why? There we go. And then I can delete this down here. Is that okay? It's the same
Yeah.
information up there.
I know the sync block. That sounds perfect.
Yeah, I noticed that you made this table with person, so let me go ahead and add that on. How do I do that? I think properties, person. Okay. Yeah, sorry, it's not exactly the same, but you
Oh,
can
which is fine.
edit it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I created these like views for you too, if these are useful. I don't know.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Okay, that's all. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, of
Okay,
course.
coolio. Thank you.
Let me just. We might have to relink this. So just go ahead when you're done with this, just relink it back in the Discord. Just say that this is the most updated.
Okay, that sounds
Yeah.
perfect.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Great. See y'all.
See you.
Thanks, Franco.
Okay, so I think that's all for the meeting today. If anyone else have anything else to add.
That's it.
I think
That's
we're
all.
good for now.
Beautiful. Yeah. I'm gonna jump into another meeting, so but have a beautiful rest of your day.
Wait,
Yeah.
one question. Wait, I have
sorry,
one
sorry.
question, one question.
Oh
Would
yeah,
what is
sorry.
it?
Would you guys want to make a group chat instead, like also on the side? Because I'm so bad at like knowing what Discord is ours going off, and I keep getting really confused. So if we had a group text for just like urgent things, like maybe we could just send it.
Yeah,
in
yeah.
that.
Like, can we do like iMessage?
Yeah. So if everyone put your name in the
Yes,
chat, I mean,
please.
put your number in the
Okay.
chat.
Oh, geez, I don't have iMessage. It might need to be a regular message, but you can do a group chat. I can still see it.
Oh yeah, that's
As long
fine.
as it's
though.
like-
Just- yeah,
As
that's
long as
totally
it's
fine.
not only iMessage.
Yeah. Just
Also,
put your
has everyone
numbers in the-
else in the team just like left?
Yeah, they're gone. Alright. I will make this now and then text you guys.
All right, thanks.
Sounds good.
Okay, cool.
All right. I think that's everything.
Beautiful.
Cool.
Thanks
Bye,
everyone.
guys.
Okay,
See you guys.
bye.